fragment underneath the bed. A ticket stub from that hotel you said would be the first of many trips we'd take. Now it's just paper I can't throw away or break. I started gathering the remnants one by one, not to repair what can't be undone, but just to see the scattered evidence of something immense. These are the pieces of our love, spread across the floor, not to put them back together like before, but to arrange them into something I can understand. A mosaic made from what slipped through my hands. I'm not rebuilding, I'm not trying to make it whole again, just curating the pieces of our love and what they meant back then. The postcard that you sent me from the coast has your handwriting I still treasure most. The coffee stain that shaped a perfect ring on the letter where you first called me everything. I laid them out in patterns on the ground, each chart a story, each a different sound. And slowly what was wreckage starts to form, a new design from what was torn. These are the pieces of our love, spread across the floor, not to put them back together like before, but to arrange them into something I can understand. A mosaic made from what slipped through my hands. I'm not rebuilding, I'm not trying to make it whole again, just curating the pieces of our love and what they meant back then. Maybe some things aren't meant to be restored, just witnessed, honored, and then stored in a gallery of what the heart once knew, where the broken becomes beautiful and true. I'm the keeper of the artifacts of us, not in sorrow but in trust, that even shattered things deserve a frame, a different kind of name. These are the pieces of our love. I'm done with trying to fix what was always meant to be, a beautiful mix of joy and ache and everything between. A masterpiece not meant to stay pristine. I'll arrange the fragments into something I can finally rise above. The pieces of our love, the pieces of our love. One day you were flesh and breath and sound, the next a photograph I turn around. I don't recall the exact moment it occurred, When living you became an absent word. You didn't die, you didn't disappear, but something shifted in the atmosphere. The weight of you that anchored me before became a floating thought I can't ignore. When you became a memory, the world reframed its light. You stopped being my present and turned into my night. I still reach for you in corners where your shadow used to fall, but my hands come back with nothing at all. You're not gone enough to grieve, not here enough to see. Since the day when you became a memory, I still hear your laughter in the static of the rain, but it's just a sample playing in my brain. I can't touch the fabric of the shirt you used to wear, or smell the summer tangled in your hair. You've become a story that I tell myself at dawn, a collection of the moments that I'm forced to draw upon. You're not a person anymore with agency and will, just a highlight reel the time will slowly still. When you became a memory, the world reframed its light. You stopped being my present and turned into my night. I still reach for you in corners where your shadow used to fall, but my hands come back with nothing at all. You're not gone enough to grieve, not here enough to see. Since the day when you became a memory, I don't know which is harder to survive, loving someone dead or loving someone still alive, who exists exclusively inside the corridors of thought, a living ghost that absence wrought. I'm caught between the urge to let you go and the terror of not having you to know as anything at all. When you became a memory, I lost the right to hold the solid breathing warmth of what I used to know. You're beautiful and distant like a star that's long since died, still shining in the darkness of my mind. I'm learning to accept this strange geography where you became a memory. You became a memory. Became a memory. Became a memory. Flesh to photograph, presence to past. When you became a memory, held each other like the air was running out, gripping tighter just to cancel out the doubt. But every squeeze just pushed the oxygen away. We suffocated slowly day by day. We built a room with the windows painted shut, a perfect prison made of all the things we thought were love. We sealed the edges so no light could intervene, and watched the atmosphere turn mean. We had a love that could not breathe, too tight to live, too precious to release. We suffocated in the garden we had grown, two flowers tangled, choking on their own. We didn't lack devotion, didn't lack belief, just a love that could not breathe. I felt your chest rise and fall against my own, the only rhythm that I'd ever known. But the spaces between breaths got shorter every night, until the silence was the only sign of life. We couldn't see that love needs room to sway, needs the distance and the dawn to find its way. We held so close we blurred each other's lines, forgot that even stars need space to shine. We had a love that could not breathe, too tight to live, too precious to release. We suffocated in the garden we had grown, two flowers tangled, choking on their own. We didn't lack devotion, didn't lack belief, just a love that could not breathe. Maybe if I'd opened up my palms, let you wander, let the air bring calms, we'd still be breathing in a different room, not lying in the silence of this tomb. I was terrified of losing what we were, so I held too tight, and now nothing stirs. We had a love that could not breathe. I understand it now, the way we killed what we could not allow. To be fragile, to be separate, to be free. We turned our love into a tragedy. I'd loosen my grip if I could go back and retrieve our love that could not breathe, could not breathe, could not breathe. The windows painted shut, the air grew thin. A love that could not breathe. I'm still gasping, still reaching for the oxygen we never learned to give. Could not breathe. I came home to the silence of an open door. Your keys were on the table, not needed anymore. The coffee in your cup was still slightly warm, evidence of you before the quiet storm. No note was on the counter, no message on the phone, just the heavy weight of being suddenly alone. I searched the rooms for something you might have said, but all I found was the echo in my head. You left without a word, no goodbye, no explain, like a chapter torn from a book that can't be read again. I'm filling in the blanks with everything I fear, wondering what I missed that made you disappear. There's no closure in the void, no lesson to be learned. You left without a word. I replayed our last conversation in my mind, looking for a clue, a crack, a hidden sign. But everything was ordinary, soft and plain, no prophecy of the coming hurricane. Did you plant it in the pauses of your breath? Was the silence always building toward this death? I'll never know the answers that I seek. You took them when you chose to never speak. You left without a word, no goodbye, no explain, like a chapter torn from a book that can't be read again. I'm filling in the blanks with everything I feel, wondering what I missed that made you disappear. There's no closure in the void, no lesson to be learned. You left without a word. The cruelest story is the one that has no end, no resolution to make sense or to defend. I'm writing letters to a ghost, asking why, but the ghost just passes by. No answer, no reply, no final cry, just the endless, empty, maddening sky. You left without a word, and I'm still standing at the door, waiting for an explanation that will never hit the floor. The silence you gifted me is heavier than stone. I carry it with me, I carry it alone. Some questions don't have answers, some fires never burn. You left without a word. Without a word. Without a word. Without a word. No note, no call, no closure at all. You left without a word. Still waiting, still wondering. But the silence is the only answer. Without a word. The fridge hums louder than it ever did before. The floorboards creak like they're keeping score. The faucet drips a rhythm I can't shake, counting out the hours that I'm still awake. Your absence didn't leave a silent hole. It filled the room with noises I can't control. Every corner of this house has learned to speak a language for the lonely and the weak. It's the sound of empty nights, the symphony I dread, the ticking clock again. The stairs remember every step you made and echo them like ghosts that never fade. The silence that they talk about in songs isn't silent, it's a million tiny wrongs. The buzz of light bulbs, the settling of the beams, a cacophony of shattered dreams. It's the sound of empty nights, the symphony I dread, the ticking clock that talks to me instead of your voice, of your laugh, of your breathing by my side. The radiator's rattle is my lullaby. I never knew that nothing could be this loud. The sound of empty nights is following me now. I tried to fill the space with music and with friends, but the emptiness just swallowed them again. The house itself refuses to forget. It plays your absence like a cassette, on loop, on loop, on loop. The whole structure is a morning final fairness. All of empty nights, I've learned to live inside. The hum, the creak, the trip, the amplified. I've stopped fighting the orchestra of loss. I let it play, I let it be the boss. And sometimes in the static, I almost hear you speak. In the sound of empty nights that's never gonna sleep. Still blinking, still playing. I wrap my arms around you like a fortress wall. Thought if I held enough, you'd never fall. But you slipped through the mortar, through the stone. I was left guarding a house that's not a home. I tried to chain you with my tenderness. I tried to bind you with my happiness. But every anchor that I threw into the deep came back empty, came back cheap. I could not keep you close, no matter what I gave. I built a cage of devotion, I dug a lover's grave. I offered you the universe inside my chest, but you were always facing west, towards something I could never be your host. I could not keep you close. I memorized your rhythms, learned your tide, studied every way a heart like yours could hide. I became the shape you needed, soft and wide, but still you slipped and found the door outside. Some people aren't meant to be contained. Some loves are rivers that refuse to be restrained. You flowed right through my fingers, clear and cold, a story I could never hold. I could not keep you close, no matter what I gave. I built a cage of devotion, I dug a lover's grave. isn't something you can earn. Maybe some fires are just meant to burn in the distance, beautiful and far, like a cold and solitary star. I reached for you until my arms gave out and finally understood what it's about. Not everyone you love is meant to stay. Some are just meant to show you the way. I forgive myself at last. Some distances are permanent, some holds were never meant to last. I gave you everything I had to make you mine, but loving you was never the design. You were always meant to fly, and I was meant to let you go. We didn't fade, we didn't drift apart. We burned alive with fury in our hearts. What took years to build took seconds to ignite. A firestorm that swallowed up the night. The photograph curled up and turned to black. The promises we made began to crack. And in the morning when the smoke began to clear, there was nothing left to hold here. Our love turned to ash in a single flame. Nothing to salvage, no one to blame. We didn't leave behind a scar, a broken bone, just a pile of dust where our garden had grown. I sift through the embers looking for a trace, but our love turned to ash and left an empty space. We spoke in gasoline and struck the match ourselves, burning down the rooms, the books upon the shelves. There's no rebuilding when the blueprint's gone, just the smell of smoke that lingers on and on. Some fires cleanse, some fires destroy. you give me when you think of us. A borrowed lung, a temporary trust. I only move when you rewind the tape. A puppet stitched from memory and shape. I don't exist outside your wandering mind, a prisoner of the moments left behind. When you forget, I flicker and I fade, a candle hostage to the thoughts you've made. I'm still living in your memory, not in the world outside. A ghost that only wakes up when you open up and hide. In the corners of your yesterday, I'm waiting for your call. Without your recollection, I'm not anything at all. You think I'm gone, you think I'm free, but I'm still living in your memory. You passed the street where we first learned to kiss, and for that second I exist in this suspended animation of your past. A life that only lasts as long as memories last. Don't let me go, don't let the details blur. I'm terrified of what I'll be without the thought of her. Keep me alive inside a photograph or two, because my only heartbeat comes from you. I'm still living in your memory, not in the world outside. A ghost that only wakes up when you open up and hide. In the corners of your yesterday, I'm waiting for your call. Without your recollection, I'm not anything at all. You think I'm gone, you think I'm free, but I'm still living in your memory. What happens when your mind grows old and weak? When you can't find the face you used to seek? Will I dissolve like fog beneath the sun? A second death when your remembrance comes undone. I'm begging you to keep me stored away. Let me haunt you for another day. I'm still living in your memory. Please don't let me die. The only heaven left for me is in the corner of your eye. I'm not asking you to love me, I'm not asking you to grieve. Just remember me so I can still believe that I'm something more than dust and debris. Still living in your memory. Still living in your memory. A borrowed breath, a temporary trust. Don't forget, don't forget. Still living in your memory. You'd think a love that burned as bright as ours would leave behind some ashes, some scars. But I woke up one morning and the flames were gone. Not even smoke to prove we'd carried on. I searched the room for fingerprints or clues, a note, a tear, a pair of worn-out shoes. But the air was still, the shelves were clean, like you'd never been. It was love lost without a trace. No evidence, no case. I've got no proof we ever touched it all. No photograph to hang upon the wall. Just the hollow in my chest where something used to be. Love lost without a trace has made a fool of me. I asked your friends, they said they'd never seen a single sign of what we'd been between. The messages erased the history clear, as if we never spent a single year. Am I crazy? Did I dream the whole affair? Was there ever someone standing there? I've got no letters, got no souvenirs, just the ringing in my ears. It was love lost without a trace. No evidence, no case. I've got no proof we ever touched it all. No photograph to hang upon the wall. Just the hollow in my chest where something used to be. Love lost without a trace. They say the body keeps the score of everything we feel, but my bones have been wiped clean of anything that's real. I'm a crime scene with no victim and no crime, just a detective running out of time, looking for a fingerprint, a strand of hair, proof that you were there. It was love lost without a trace. I'm starting to believe that maybe I invented what I grieve. The only remnant is the ache inside my chest, an empty file I'll never put to rest. I'm holding on to nothing but the ghost of your face in a love lost without a trace. Without a trace. Without a trace. No fingerprints, no tears, no place. Love lost without a trace. Was it real? Was it ever? I'll never know. Lost without a trace. We said the words 1,000 times before, then found each other standing at the door. Again, again, the same familiar scene, the closing act that never comes clean. You leave, I stay, we swear we're done this time. But something pulls the thread, rewinds the line. Another call at midnight, another accidental run-in, another ending that refuses to begin. It's a goodbye that never ends. We keep repeating it like a song that never meant. Every time I think I've closed the final page, you reappear and push me back onto the stage. I'm exhausted from the farewells, tired of the amens, in a goodbye that never ends. I packed your things in boxes made of glass, so I could watch the memories as they passed. But the boxes break each time you come around, and I'm back to picking shards up from the ground. We've written final letters, burned them in the sink. We've walked away a dozen times and stopped to think, maybe this time the distance will stay real. But the wheel just keeps turning on the wheel. It's a goodbye that never ends. We keep repeating it like a song that never meant. Every time I think I've closed the final page, you reappear and push me back onto the stage. I'm exhausted from the farewells, tired of the amens, in a goodbye that never ends. Is there a way to finish what we've started? To let the ghost depart and leave us parted? Or are we bound to orbit, you and I, forever waving, never truly saying goodbye? I wanna close the door and mean it, but the meaning of goodbye has lost its visit. It's a goodbye that never ends. I'm learning to let go, but letting go requires somewhere else to go. You're stitched into the rhythm of my days, a farewell that I've memorized in 100 ways. Maybe one day I'll be strong enough to let the cycle bend and finally end this goodbye that never ends. Never ends, never ends, again, again. The door to goodbye that never ends. Still spinning on the wheel of where we've been. Never ends. Before you came, the world was painted gray. Then you arrived and turned it all to day. The colors bloomed in places I'd never seen. I saw the gold beneath the ordinary green. But when you left, the palette didn't fade. It vanished like a debt that can't be paid. The sun still rises, but it's just a ghost, a bulb that flickers where it burned the most. You took the light from me when you walked out that door. Not just the one, not just the love, the vision I had before. Now everything is shadows where the brilliance used to be. I'm stumbling through a world that's lost its clarity. took the light from me. I see your face in photographs, but there's no glow. Just paper and a memory I used to know. The morning breaks, but I don't feel the lift. Just another 24 hours I have to sift. I used to notice every shade of blue, the way the evening softened into you. Now the spectrum's collapsed into a blur, a camera lens that only captures her. You took the light from me when you walked out that door. Not just the warmth, not just the love, the vision I had before. Now everything is shadows where the brilliance used to be. I'm stumbling through a world that's lost its clarity. I didn't just lose you, I lost the way to see. You took the light from me. Maybe light is something you can't own, just a gift that's given and then loan. I didn't know I'd build my eyes around your flame. Didn't know I'd given you the naming of my name. Now I'm learning how to navigate the dark without the spark. You took the light from me and I'm still blind, feeling walls and corners I can't define. The sun still hangs there in the sky above, but it's just a circle now, not something made of love. I'm learning to exist in grayscale and in grief, since you took the light from me. Took the light, the color's gone, the gold, the green. I'm still here in the dark. You took the light from me. Learning to see with something else, something new. We held the cracks together with our will, convinced that standing still could stop the spill. Your shoulders squared, my chin held high. Two actors in a play that learned to lie. Then something tiny tipped the weight we bore. A word, a look, a dish upon the floor. And suddenly the pillars couldn't hold the story that we'd sold. That was the moment we broke down. Not with a scream, not with a sound, just a sudden giving way of everything we tried to save. The ceiling fell, the walls gave out. We couldn't breathe, we couldn't shout. All the years of holding on collapsed without a fight. In the moment we broke down that night. Your tears came first, then mine came tumbling after. The room filled up with all our swallowed laughter. The things we'd buried just to make it through arose from the grave and filled the room with truth. We couldn't move, we couldn't speak, we couldn't mend, just two survivors reaching for the end. The moment we broke down and let the pieces scatter on the ground. We didn't try to catch them, didn't try to glue the shattered fragments back to something new. We just sat in the debris and let the tears come down. In the moment we broke down, the moment we broke down. The pillars, the walls, the years, we let them fall. The moment we broke down and finally stopped pretending. Broke down. I wake up heavier than when I went to bed. A stone sits patiently inside my head. My shoulders curve around the empty space where your goodbye left its permanent trace. It's not a sharp pain, not a sudden ache, just a pressure that no movement seems to shake. A gravity that wasn't here before, an extra layer underneath my core. It's the weight of missing you I carry every day. Not a burden I can set down or give away. It's in my bones when I stand up, in my lungs when I breathe. A heaviness that's woven through the fabric of my sleep. I've grown accustomed to the load, but some days I break in two under the weight of missing you. The stairs feel steeper than they used to feel. The hours pass like they've been made of steel. I drag my footsteps through the afternoon, hauling the ghost of you from room to room. People say that time will lighten up the load, but my back still bends beneath the debt I mowed. I've learned to lift it, learned to walk the same, but the effort never really goes away. It's the weight of missing you I carry every day. Not a burden I can set down or give away. It's in my bones when I stand up, in my lungs when I breathe. A heaviness that's woven through the fabric of my sleeve. I've grown accustomed to the load, but some days I break in two under the weight of missing you. Sometimes I imagine putting down the sack, unclenching every muscle in my back, but the weight is merged with who I am by now. I wouldn't know myself without the bow of my shoulders to the memory of your name. The pressure and the love became the same. Find out 'cause the way